Yo, what is good, everybody? It's S4Kicks here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Jordan 1 Low Zion Voodoos. Let's go ahead and check them out. Alright guys, this pair comes from Kicks Lucas. Information right here on the screen if you want to check them out. First things first, we have the normal Jordan 1 box, black top with Nike and the swoosh on top in red. As far as accessories go, we did get the gray rope laces. Getting into the actual shoes, starting from the back, you have this really nice, it's like an olive green for this hemp material. You see the brown stitching right there. You can see the Voodoo logo face embroidered and themed in brown, a little light brown. You can see the XI and then the button popping out right there. Swoosh is a nice brown, it's a darker brown suede. You can see the embroidery going over it, kind of like how they stitch Voodoo dolls together. Side panels, a nice tan, light khaki color suede. You can see that olive green once again right here. Then it kind of transitions into a dark gray with brown stitching all throughout it. You can see the white stitches once again holding it together, just like Voodoo dolls are stitched. Towards the toe box, you have that hemp material once again. It's in kind of a burnt orange brown color. You can see a reverse swoosh, brown embroidery right there. Midsole color is kind of like a cream color. You can see the stitching right there, lining in green. Coming to the outsole, you have that nice brown gum color with the Nike hit right there on the center. Toe box, you have a nice, I want to say it's a brown suede, and instead of the regular toe box holes that we have this really cool, it's like a crisscross stitching look. You have the white rope laces that come with it by default. You already saw the gray ones that come with it. You have this nice, it's like a hairy suede. I love it. It's one of those things that I just personally enjoy. The hairy suede and a nice, it's like a, I want to say a Carhartt khaki color. That's what it reminds me of. Tongue tag, you can see it's upside down, but it is brown, and it says Nike, the swoosh, and Air, and kind of like a cream colorway. It is supposed to be upside down, that is correct. Coming over the inside of the shoe, you have this nice, what I want to say is a felt kind of material in a nice khaki color once again. You can see the insole is gray. It says Voodoo in that really cool font. I'll put pictures on the screen so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Kind of the backside, you have that nice olive green for the hemp material once again. Brown suede for the heel tab. You can see it is embossed upside down once again, the Wings logo in a nice gray. If you flip the heel tab over, you can see in black and white and all these other little colors, you have the logos of Voodoo and the font. You have this really cool zigzag stitching in brown. Medial side, to finish this shoe off, you still have the green hemp back here, but then you have some more little zigzag stitching right there in gray. Swoosh is still a brown suede, as well as the side panels being that khaki brown colorway. And you have the green here, as well as the gray, and then the burnt orange right here around the toe box. Coming over to the right shoe, everything is pretty much the same, except they flipped a lot of the colors. So back here we have that khaki orange towards the heel with the little Voodoo head logo there, this time the button being an olive green. Swoosh is still a nice dark brown suede. You still have the little stitching going over it for the theme of the shoe. Side panel still that nice khaki brown colorway and suede. You can see this part this time is a nice gray hemp material. Then you have the khaki brown or orange once again with little white zigzag stitching there. And then you have the olive green around the toe box, this time with a regular brown swoosh embroidered there. Remember, the other shoe was a reverse swoosh. Then you have the midsole, once again is cream, but instead of green stitching here lining it, you have a khaki brown color. Outsole, once again, we're met with that nice brown gum color with a Nike hit right there on the center. Coming to the toe box, you have that brown suede once again with the little crisscross stitching instead of the toe box holes that we're used to. White rope laces, you already saw the gray ones that come with it. You still have the same kind of tongue. It's that nice, what I want to say, like a Carhartt khaki colorway for the hairy suede. You have the upside down tongue tag, brown with Nike, swoosh, and Air in a cream color. Come over to the inside of the shoe, it is a little different than the other one. You have a gray felt material. Then the inside, for the insole, it is green and it says Zion. Once again, I will put the picture up there on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Come over to the back side, this time you have that kind of burnt khaki orange for the hemp material. Still brown suede for the heel tab. This time the Air Jordan logo isn't gray, it is that olive green, flipped upside down. You can still flip this, and it says Zion instead of Voodoo. And then you can still see that really cool zigzag brown embroidery. We decided to finish this all up. You still have the really cool burnt brown or orange for the hemp material back here. You still see the little white zigzag stitching. Brown suede for that dark swoosh. Side panels, that nice kind of khaki tan colorway. You have the hemp material here that goes from gray to burnt orange to green around the toe box. And then you still have that really cool stitching to add to the effect of voodoo doll stitching. Alright, so personally, I'm not a huge fan of mismatched shoes or socks or anything like that. It does throw me off of a lot of shoes that could be really, really cool in my collection. These, on the other hand, are different. I'm a big fan of these. I love the different materials they use, the details, even the hidden details like under the heel and everything, the little mini swoosh, the stitching details, just everything about this I think is a really, really cool idea and design, and honestly props to Zion or Nike or whoever came up with it because it is really unique. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Are you guys feeling these, or are these a drop? Just like always, I really appreciate you guys coming over to the channel and hanging out for a bit. Till next time, I'm Dustin for Kicks. Peace.